Who was Anne Franks? You probably never heard of her, but let me tell you. Anne Franks was from North Philadelphia. During the 1950s, 60s, and 70s, Anne Franks was a well-known milliner and fashion show coordinator. Anne was born in 1914 as Anna Latimer, and her birthplace was Augusta, Georgia. Anne was the daughter of John and Pearl Latimer. Anne's family moved to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania in 1921. Anne completed her education in the Philadelphia public school system and later graduated from millinery school. The married life of Anna Latimer started in 1935 when she got married to Jerome Franks. This union lasted 57 years until Jerome Franks passed in 1992. In the 1950s, after her graduation from millinery school, it was time to go into the ladies' hat business. She started her career making hats, and after the passage of little time, she opened her first hat store in 1952, in North Philadelphia. And then she coordinated various fashion shows in Philadelphia and received letters of appreciation from the Citizens Republican Club, 1955, the Vine Memorial Baptist Church, 1956, and the ARS Nova Choir, 1966. She completed a prescribed course in self-development and modeling from Maitrana School of Modeling. And she presented the Romance of Spring Fashions, Spring Millinery, and Boutique at the East End Club, sponsored by the Pals Social Club. In May of 1968, Anne Franks was the subject of a local magazine article that named her one of Philadelphia's most talented fashions designers. These are some insights of Anne's hat shop and when she attended a party with her husband Jerome Franks. Anne Franks, family members, with Nat King Cole at the Latin Casino, 1963. Anne Franks also presented Ella Fitzgerald as the First Lady of Song at the Latin Casino in 1962. Anne had a memorable fashion show and concert featuring Nat King Cole at the Latin Casino. After the show, a picture with Nat King Cole and Georgie Woods. These were some business cards of hat shops of Anne Franks: Smart Hats, custom-made hats from Anne Franks Millinery and Boutique Shop. The invited guests of her annual show of bewitching fashion and millinery boutique were guest model Emily Miles at Newark, New Jersey. Then there comes a memorable picture of Anne Franks with her people Emily Miles and Ella Fitzgerald, and in this picture the important-looking man appears at Anne Franks' hat shop. These are documents of the Model Teen Charm course announcement and letter. Anne was the director of the Philadelphia Model Teen Program. This program was under the Philadelphia Department of Recreation. She ran the program for 10 years. Yes, she was a Philadelphia city worker. The Model Teen Program was designed to develop young women to reach their full potential in areas of self-care, fashion, and style. That's the ticket of Nat King Cole show. Emily Miles have been featured in this as a model. These are the best hat designs from Anne Franks' collection. Ladies of that era did like these a lot. These are some of the glimpses of Anne Franks with some other models and the guests. Anne Franks used to appear as a solo walk-on ramp as well, and was not only recognized as the hat maker but in the industry of modeling she always had a big amount of interest and a passion to teach the newbies about that. Anne Franks with known local celebrity Sally Starr. 1700 block North Taney Street, home. Vernon Blinky Franks was the only son of Anne Franks who died in 1978. Blinky Franks was a great musician and best known as a pianist. Anne Franks oversaw her students at her charm school. She implemented such rules known as Never Never rules for charm school students. These rules were introduced to her mostly female inner-city students. These rules were to help her charm students become respectable young women and maintain proper social behaviors. He was the grandson of Anne Frank and the son of Blinky Franks. Here is John Artist, famous model. Then there's a picture of Anne Franks with the Philadelphia Committee. The Philadelphia Committee was responsible for bringing the Ebony Fashion Fair to Philadelphia. The Ebony Fashion Fair was the go-to event, as it featured African American models from around the country. That's a document of honoree which was presented to Anne Franks for her immense work in the fashion industry and charm school. She always got acknowledged for her different initiatives to make differences. That's a picture from the graduation day of charm school. It was more like a dream come true for Anne Franks to bring a change in the industry of modeling by guiding the youth with required attributes. The fashion show's invitation for the Master of Fashion Anne Franks, for her exceptional expertise in the industry of fashion, she always got prioritized. Girl Inc. presented an overwhelming token of appreciation for the legendary Anne Franks. In 1978, a recognition to the Anne Franks was given by the Recreation Department for her sincere services. This is an adorable picture of Jerome Franks and Anne Franks. Both were sitting together having quality time. In 1985, Anne Franks appeared as an outstanding leader for the Center City Councilors. And the famous fashion designer Anne Franks dies at the age of 82 years. Anne Maid brought a big change in the fashion industry by introducing fashionable hats. She was known for her creative fashion and accessory designs. These were in the loving memories of Anne Franks.